Hello traders, I hope you're doing good. So today I'm going to look at my favorite pairs, which is GJ and GU, and also look at the index because for now GJ is moving completely different than GU, and it's simply because GU is very bearish, as you can see, and it's because DXY dollar is very strong and it's very bullish. And yen is very weak. As you can see, we have broken the lows and still we're falling down like a rock. And obviously it caused GJ to go up. Let's start to look at the GJ first. Now the GJ is bullish. As you can see, we broke the previous highs clearly. And then we just rejected from here, from this high in there. And altogether, we are bullish. We are not breaking any lows at the moment. So I am looking for bullish GJ. However, we are in the middle of the structure, really. So at this point, it's kind of hard to trade because if you want it to sell, you should have been in sales from here. And if you want it to buy, you should be in buys and actually closed your position. So it is a little bit tricky at the moment. Let's look at the 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes, we can see, there we go. We'll put some lows. So you can see clearly it is making higher lows. Low in here, then a higher low, again higher and higher. So we are going up. Now, what can I expect is for price to pull back so I can get an entry point. And for me, an entry point would be probably around like this zone in here, because it has been respecting this zone and using it as a resistance. So price was reaching the zone and then dropping, reaching, dropping. And then in here, we turned that resistance into support. And now again, we jumped up from here again. So what I am expecting to happen when the London opens is something like this. So we could go reach back to here and then jump around and go up higher. So that's what I think is going to happen. But obviously we just react to the market. We never predict it. So let's see what's going to happen. Obviously, another thing that could happen is also that we'll take the highs and we'll just simply move higher without going lower. So just break and then retest, and then we go higher, and then we can try and find the entry around in this zone when it retests. So yeah, for me, what I'm going to look for is just two options, but I am looking for buys because, like I say, GJ is very bullish on lower time frames and also higher time frames, and because GPY is very bearish. Right, let's look at the GU. GU, first I want to show you the monthly because what happens is that monthly, there we go, let's put the low on this monthly wick. We are holding for a dear life for the GU. Right, as you can see, that was the monthly low. So there are traders definitely who are trying to buy now. And as you can see in here, if I really zoom in, the monthly low on the daily hasn't broken. So the price never closed with the body, it only left the wick. And now also in here we kind of have the candle pattern forming for the bullishness. However, I think we need to be very careful when it comes to buys, because obviously you can try and attempt to buy, especially in here because it has created like a double bottom. So the buys, they are there, but they are very much risky, I would say. So, right, let's move to 15 minutes and let's see what we can get in there. Right, so this line in here, that was the monthly low. So we are now above it. So what I could, if you want to buy, because I don't think I would buy at all. I'm just not there, really. So what I would do is probably find a zone where I could buy from. If I'm buying, then definitely I think I would still want to see the price go all the way something like this. So just go lower and then try and see what the price will do in this really zone in here. But for the sales we can try and see what we can find in here. So it's either this zone in here that already rejected in the Asia session and made the high. So what we can see is for the highs to be swept, so the liquidity when the London opens, I think then we can expect something like this. So for the price to go up, sweep, and then we go down. So obviously there is two things that can happen. At this moment, I'll be very honest with you guys, and I'll tell you this, it is really hard because I want to sell GU and I want to buy GJ. And obviously we know that they move together, although they don't really, because like GJ is very bullish and GU is very bearish. But still at the same time, I don't think I have ever put the trade against each other. I have never sold GU and bought GJ. It just doesn't make sense in my head, although they are moving very much different now, but still it just doesn't make sense in my head to buy one and sell another. So I have never done that. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And when it comes to picking the trades, my go-to pair is GJ. And if GJ gives me a setup first before GU, I will trade GJ simply because that's the trade, my main pair. That's what I'm focusing on. And yeah, and I think sorry, just need to set the alerts and just to see what the price is doing. So to create this alert one in here, and then I'll set another one in about 900, 160, 900. And that way I can go and do my day, do all the things I need to do, take care of the kids, and then just look at the market when the price has reached the zones where I am looking to enter. 4520, 4520. So yeah, that's it for me. I'll just look and see what's going to happen, because we have Frankfurt open in a few minutes now, and then let's see what's going to happen in London. But I am more about buys for the GJ and sells for the GU. But obviously I also want to point out that there is this possibility that this is it. This is the time when we buy, because you know we are trading above the monthly low now, and my goodness, look at that, 7.5. Yeah, I'm not even gonna put this up in here, but yeah, anyhow, let's see what's gonna happen. It either buys from here or sells above here, so we'll see. But I am more focusing on GJ, and let's see what's gonna happen, and I will see you tomorrow.